just to acknowledge that it's both lovely to stay awake for the metta, and if you drift off to sleep, we hope you have a happy sleep until the end of the meditation. Some of my best sleeps have been in guided metta. Oscar Wilde said, "This is your one precious human life. And be yourself, everyone else is taken." Loving kindness, this energy that moves out in friendship, to hold or to meet whatever is happening, is an energy that lives unconditionally inside each one of us. That means this friendship and love isn't about I like you, or you're attractive, or I don't like you, or I want this. It is the movement of our heart in response to life. And the Buddha invites us in this movement to first meet ourselves with love. This kind of love is actually an energy that can be developed and grown. And it can be developed and grown through practice, which is sort of amazing, because when I grew up I thought either you were loving or not. But the Buddha says it's possible to grow love. And it's possible to grow love because we have its potential living inside of us. And the first way we grow it is to incline the mind or to intend to love. And one of the ways we can most easily intend to love ourselves is to forgive ourselves. And so the traditional beginning of loving kindness meditation is forgiveness. This capacity we have to unburden our hearts of shame and judgment and blame. It's another way of talking about what Pascal talked about, that deep acceptance. We can come to this deep acceptance also through forgiveness and love, by allowing ourselves to be imperfect, still to be students on this path of life. See if there was some place today where you judged yourself. Or where you shut down or criticized yourself. And for whatever it was that you judged yourself for, see if you can call in this capacity of forgiveness. May I forgive myself for this particular place or experience or thought or emotion or action. May I allow myself to be a student and still to be learning. May I allow myself to be imperfect and to make mistakes, even the same ones over and over and over again. And in calling this forgiveness, I understand that just by thinking it, I am planting a seed. I don't have to actually feel it. I'm just intending it, that I would like to forgive myself for my imperfections. For not being a better student or a more open-hearted being. For being judgmental or critical, may I forgive myself. For the places where I feel controlled or controlling, may I forgive myself. May I allow myself to be a student of life, still learning. And if it feels hard even to intend forgiveness, no problem. I trust that at the right time it will come forth more easily, no problem. I know I'm on a path. There is no should in forgiveness or love. See if there's one other place in your life you would like to take this opportunity to forgive yourself for. It might be better to start with a small one. Seeing yourself in that situation clearly, maybe what you were wearing or the feeling of what was living inside of your body, what you felt or said or did or thought, and forgiving yourself. It is actually through forgiveness we are most able to become agents for healing and change. Judgment keeps us chained down in negativity. We can let go of our judgments just through the intention is the beginning. I'd like to let go of the ways I have judged myself. And then the Buddha invites us to take a moment to reflect on our goodness as the condition for loving kindness. To consider all your efforts that you've made today and to see the goodness in them. It could be as small as keeping the door open as someone was walking out of this hall, a moment of generosity. Connecting with your one precious life. Your yearning for truth and freedom and love. And in this connection, wishing yourself wishes for your well-being. Using whatever phrases work for you, I'll offer a few. May I hold myself with love. May I be happy. May I be safe and protected from harm and danger, inside my mind and outside. May I honor and respect myself. May I be at ease in my body and in my mind. Taking one or two or three or all, if you like, of the phrases and offering yourself, these wishes. And if it's hard, then to acknowledge you would like to. I can't do it now, but I'd like to. If it's more accessible, you might imagine yourself as a young person and offer these phrases to yourself as a young person. This vulnerable being who actually is still us. Each phrase is planting a seed that will bloom at one time or another. If you feel ready, opening up to include all of us here, our community who have carried me through this day. May you be safe and protected from all harm and danger. May you love and honor and respect yourself just as you are. May you live in ease and peace in your mind and body and heart. Taking time to share these wishes and then taking a moment to receive them. Allowing yourself to open to these wishes for you. You are being held in love. And then, if you feel ready, extending these wishes out to this land, this amazing land. To the trees and the deer, the life here. And see if your love rolls out to touch the oceans in the north where the polar bears are, and in the south. All the beings who live in these places. In the east and west, where some of our ancestors come from. We all share this deep wish to live in ease and well-being, every single one of us who are alive. And we can wish this. May all life everywhere be safe and protected. May all beings everywhere be able to live in ease, in peace and harmony. And then, whenever you're ready, coming back to your body, this amazing carrier of our energies, of our love, of our passions. See if you would like to give your body thanks for carrying you through today, as imperfectly as your body has Still, each one of us has been carried by our bodies. Giving thanks to our bodies and giving thanks to our courage and our determination and the love that supported them. Seeing our beautiful, precious life as we really are, without the distortions of homophobia or ignorance. Thank you so much for your practice today. Thank you, thank you. If you feel moved, then please feel supported to continue to sit here or to come here early in the morning before the bell rings, or at any time if you are suffering from insomnia. Otherwise, it's said that doing metta before you go to sleep supports you in having happy dreams, sweet dreams, and waking up happy. So may you have happy dreams and may you wake up happy.